we've had to give away parts of who we are as leaders over and over and over again to grow and scale our business because the business kind of required it. But in the early days, I think I'm very much the rubber meets the sky, and she's very much the rubber meets the road. And so for the two of us, it just really worked well together. Now, it didn't mean that we didn't disagree or have moments of like, come on, time out, or I don't understand you. But, she's just really gifted in leadership in ways that I'm not, and vice versa. And so we really did find early on quick defaults to each other in that sense. And then we did something very practical, which is we instituted a owner meeting every Thursday, without fault. I mean, we just did it, and it worked out because then we could parking lot things to that Thursday meeting, or we could review schedules. We just gave ourselves that, and we do that today. Mm-hmm. Even, like tomorrow morning, we'll have one at 10 a.m.
Yeah. To your point though, on like the roles and responsibilities, we've had to redraw those lines a lot in our business, sure. Not just because we're husband and wife, but because, like Bryan said, we have a mantra at Belay of replace yourself, like always find the next leader who can do what you're doing so that you can evolve with the organization. And so we've both held the roles of COO. We've both held the roles of CEO. We co-shared that role last year. And so we just sort of tried to flow with the business and what was needed, while recognizing that the titles weren't as important for he and I, especially as it was like, what leaders are we developing? How are we finding ways to replace ourselves so that eventually we can sit in this owner box?